Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. This episode is modeling behavior, but it's not what you think. This is a King Tiger tank, and I built it. It's 1/35th scale. Not bad, right? And they're not toys, they're models. And I build armor like this, which I specialize in, but I also build ships and I also build planes. And we have display cases in the garage and in my library across the hall here, and my wife lets me get away with this. I find it's great therapy, and it's a wonderful way just to get away and just focus on things, solve problems. You have to make sure that things are accommodated, and sometimes the manufacturer does something wrong, and so forth. And you want to use it. When you get some arthritis, helps you use your fingers, small motor skills. I noticed that I would find that I was making mistakes and that I had to go back and do things over or better prepare for what came next. And I said, well, maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I don't have the dexterity I used to. And then I made a discovery which was interesting, and I'll share with you. And that is, I had gotten better and better and better at doing this because I've been doing it for so long. I figured better techniques. I figured out how to use better materials. And because I was getting better and better, I was raising the bar. And as I raised the bar, it got a little bit harder and harder to attain. And so I didn't want a wheel that was crooked. I didn't want a rudder that didn't stay on the ship. I didn't want a plane where the wings weren't equal coming out of the fuselage. So I would suggest to you that as you get better and better at anything that you do, expect that you're going to have to work a little harder to meet the standard as the bar raises. And if you find you're just coasting along, don't pat yourself on the back because you ain't getting any better.